Hi students, yesterday we discussed about the condition for tangent for both parabolas. Line is y equal to mx plus c and the line is lx plus my plus n equal 0. Next point, the locus of point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to the parabola point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to the parabola is its directrix. Parabola means you can take any parabola, its corresponding directrix. Everything what I discussed in the circles, director circle, the locus of point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to a circle, that is called a director circle. In place of circle, simply you can put conic. The locus of point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to a conic, that is, it may be parabola or ellipse or hyperbola, same definition. So, the locus of point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to the parabola is its directrix. So, this point is x1 comma y1. This is y square equal to 4ax. Okay, from an external point, you can draw two tangents. External point. So, equation of tangent to the parabola in slope form is, here, now I am taking the parabola y square equal to 4x. Okay, its directrix is what? X plus a equal to 0. This is equation of directrix. If you take this parabola, corresponding directrix. If you take another parabola, corresponding directrix. If you take x square equal to 4ay, its directrix is x plus a equal to 0. Sorry, y plus a equal to 0. So, in general, so is its directrix. Now, I can take the parabola y square equal to 4ax. Y square equal to 4x. So, equation of tangent to the parabola in slope form. Tangent to the parabola y square equal to 4x in slope form is, what is the equation of tangent? Y is equal to mx plus a by m. This is the tangent equation. It passes through the point x1 comma y1. So, it passes through the point x1 comma y1. So, this is y1 is equal to mx1 plus a by m. So, this implies, so m square x1, okay, plus a by m is equal to y1. So, this is x1 m square cross multiplication, okay, minus y1 m plus a equal to 0. So, which is a quadratic equation in terms of m. Yesterday we did one problem, equations of tangents drawn from the point 10 comma 4 to the parabola y square is equal to 9x. Same process. So, which is a quadratic equation in terms of m? This is a quadratic equation in terms of m. It has two roots. Let m1 comma m2 be the roots. Roots means what? Meaning is slopes. You have two wells of m. M means what? Slope of one line, and other one is slope of other line. Now here, what about m1 plus m2? m1 plus m2 equal to, so sum of the roots minus b by a, y1 by x1. y1 by x1. And m1 m2 equal to a by x1. m1 m2. So m1 plus m2 equal to minus b by a. m1 equal to c by a. c by a. c means what? A by x1. So a by x1. So this is m1 m2. So these points are important points. While solving the problems, these points are used in use. Since the tangents are perpendicular, since the tangents are perpendicular, implies m1 m2 is equal to what? Minus 1. What is m1 m2? A by x1 is equal to minus 1, implies x1 plus a equal to 0. Therefore the locus is x plus a equal to 0, which is the directrix equation. Okay, therefore the locus is x plus a equal to 0, which is the equation of directrix. Okay, this is the point is, that means the locus of point of intersection of two perpendicular tangents to the parabola is its directrix. That is, if the tangents are perpendicular, they intersect on directrix. If the point lies on directrix, angle is 90 degrees. If the point lies on directrix, angle is 90 degrees. Okay, yes, write down. Next one, from an external point P, from an external point P, tangents are drawn to the parabola y square is equal to 4ax, and these tangents make angles alpha and beta with its axis. Then find the locus of P, the point P, such that locus of the point P such that first problem tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to K. Second one, cot alpha plus cot beta is equal to K. Third one, tan of alpha plus beta equal to K. Fourth one, tan square alpha plus tan square beta is equal to K. Okay, so in 2019 this question is given for 7 marks question. Majority of the students are not in a position to write this one because it is very simple question but which is non-routine. Students are go for only for standard questions. Those who are preparing for objective mains and advanced exam, that means what? The students can write very easily. It's a matter of only 2 steps. The question is given up to this only. Then find the locus of the point P such that tan alpha plus tan beta equal to K. Here, from an external point P, tangents are drawn to the parabola y square equal to 4x. Y square is equal to 4x. So this is one tangent and also this is one tangent. This makes an angle alpha with x-axis. This makes an angle beta with x-axis. Okay, first tangent makes an angle alpha, that is tan alpha. Second makes an angle beta, okay, with its axis. Then find the locus of the point P such that the question is up to this is the given for 7 marks question, which is very simple. The proof is as it is. The point is x and y1. So equation of tangent to the parabola in slope form is y equal to mx plus a by m. It passes through the point x and y1. Then you get a quadratic equation in terms of m. What is m? What is m? Slope. m1 is slope. m2 is slope. Slope means what? That is tan alpha. That's why I can round this because of importance. What is m1? Tan alpha. That is tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to y1 by x1. y1 by x1. And the product of roots m1 equal to c by a means a by x1. That is what? That is tan alpha into tan beta. Where m1 is tan alpha, m2 is tan beta is equal to a by x1. So these points. Okay now. So if the tangents are perpendicular, that is, leave it. Now these are the points. Now what is the given first question? What first question? Tan alpha plus tan beta equal to K. What is tan alpha plus tan beta? y1 by x1 equal to K. Therefore, y is equal to a, k. That is the locus. That is for 7 marks question. 7 marks. So the students feel that the paper is too difficult in that year. In that year, 2019, yearly 50,000 students are failed in 2B. But the paper contains, it is very simple. The paper is just is a matter of only 2 hours exam. So here the question is, this is which is non-routine but is very simple question. If you know m1 plus m2, what is m1 plus m2? Yeah, y1 by x1. What is m1? Tan alpha. m2 is tan beta. So this is, first question is what? First question, tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to k. Tan alpha is, this is y1 by x1 is equal to k. Therefore the locus is y is equal to kx. Okay, write down. Now the second one is cot alpha plus cot beta equal to k. Second one, the locus of the point P such that cot alpha plus cot beta. Cot alpha plus cot beta equal to k. That is 1 by tan alpha plus 1 by tan beta is equal to k. So this is by taking LCM, tan alpha plus tan beta by tan alpha tan beta equal to k. Cross multiplication, k into tan alpha into tan beta. Tan alpha plus tan beta is y1 by x1, k into, so this is tan alpha into tan beta is a by x1, implies the locus is y is equal to a k. This is the locus. Okay, now we can do these two. Tan of alpha plus beta equal to k. That is tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 minus tan alpha tan beta equal to k. Now this is a square plus b square equal to k form. So this right, tan alpha plus tan beta whole square minus 2 tan alpha tan beta equal to k. You know the tan alpha plus tan beta by 1 by x1 and tan alpha into tan beta, that is a by x1. So okay, you try these two problems. Next to, which is the related point, next point, the condition that the line y is equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the parabola y square is equal to 4a into x plus a is c is equal to am plus a by m. The condition that the line y equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the parabola we know the condition for tangent for the parabola y equal to mx plus c. For the tangent y square equal to 4x. You know this condition. What is the condition? C equal to a by m. So these are fixed in our mind. For y square equal to 4x. If the parabola is given in different way, you have to reduce into standard form. Standard form. For this parabola, what is vertex? Y minus beta whole square equal to 4 into x minus alpha minus a comma 0. Means without changing the direction of axis, shift the origin to the point minus a comma 0. Minus a comma 0. Then what is x equal to? Right, x equal to x plus h. Okay, y is equal to y minus k, y plus k is 0. That means simply this you can write like this, y square is equal to 4ax, this one, y square, you forget about this simply, this is treated as y square equal to 4x. What is x equal to? Capital X equal to what? X plus a. What about this capital X equal to? X plus a. With using or without using, so this is treated as y square equal to 4x. Where y is, capital Y is nothing but y. So this is y square equal to 4x. Okay. At the same time, we can convert the line also. What is y equal to mx plus c? Where y is, small y is capital Y. M into. Where x is, what is x equal to? X equal to implies x equal to capital X minus a. So this is x minus a plus c. So this is y is equal to mx minus am plus c. Okay, this is y is equal to mx plus c minus am. Now this is in the form of y equal to mx plus c form, and the parabola is y square equal to 4x. Okay, now you know the condition. What is the condition for tangent? Condition is c is equal to a by m. Where c is, this part is c. In this y equal to mx plus c, transformed line, transformed parabola. Okay, so this is c minus am is equal to a is a by m. A is a, m is this m. Therefore c is equal to am plus a by m. C is equal to am plus a by m. Okay, this is the condition. So for this parabola, equation of tangent in slope form is y is equal to m x plus c. C is this one. Y equal to mx plus c. Simply you can write mx. X means what? You can write same x you can write here. X plus a by m. Y equal to m into x plus a by m. Or see here, y is equal to mx plus c. Where c is? This is am plus a by m. That is y is equal to m is common, x plus a by m. Simply this is y square equal to 4ax x y equal to mx plus a by m. If it is x minus a, right there you can write x minus a. So you can once or twice you can write and each and every point. So what is going on in the class? You can write and thorough you have to prepare once or twice. Then you are able to understand each and every point. I gave the concept based on problems. So you can have concept and application. Application means what? How to apply this formula. You know the condition C equal to A by M. Then how to apply in problems. You know the condition for tangent n equal to m square and how to apply. So the application part is also important. Next one, the equation of normal to the parabola to the parabola I square is equal to 4ax in slope form. In slope form is pi is equal to mx minus 2am minus am cube. Equation of normal to the parabola y square equal to 4x in slope form. What is the equation of tangent? Y equal to mx plus a by m. See here, this is the parabola. The point is x1 comma y1, y square equal to 4ax. Now y square is equal to 4x point. Parabola equation. Differentiating 2y dash is equal to 4a. Y dash is equal to 2a by y. 2a by y. Therefore, slope of tangent is equal to dy by dx at the point x1, y1. This is 2a by y1. Implies slope of normal. Slope of normal is minus y1 by 2a, because tangent and normal both are perpendicular. So slope of normal is minus y1 by 2a, that you treat as m. This is equal to m. What is m? That is slope. This is the slope of normal. Not this is m. This is 2a by y1. Now we discuss about the normal. So this is m, this is m is what? Slope of normal. Slope of, this is normal. M is, that is slope of normal. Therefore y1 is equal to y1 minus 2am. y1 equal to minus 2am. Now first of all I have to find the point point on the parabola. So since y1 square is equal to 4a x1, that means the point lies on the parabola. What is y1 square? 4a square m square is equal to 4ax implies or x1 is equal to 4 cancel, a 1a cancel, x1 equal to a m square, x1 equal to a m square. Now the point is, what is the point? Therefore the point x1 comma y1 is equal to am square comma minus 2am. So this is the foot of normal. So this is the normal. So this is called foot of normal, am square comma minus 2am. Okay. Now the slope is what? M. Slope is m and this is the point. So equation of normal is y minus y1. y1, this is the point y1. That is plus 2am is equal to m is m. What is m? M is the slope of normal. X minus x1. X minus a m square. So this is x1 y1. So y plus 2am is equal to emx minus a m cube. Therefore y is equal to mx minus 2am minus a m cube. So this is equation of normal in slope form, and this is called foot of normal, am square comma minus 2am. So this is equation of normal in slope form. Suppose if it passes through the point 1 comma 2, means what? In place of x write 1, in place of y write 2. Then you get a third degree equation in terms of m. Y square equal to 4ax. Suppose if you take y square equal to 8x, a is 2. The normal is passes through some point. So, how many normals can be drawn from a point to the parabola? How many normals can be drawn from a point to the parabola? Means, in general, 3 normals can be drawn. How to say 3 normals? See here, this is a cubic equation in terms of m. If the normal is passes through, suppose 1 comma 2, in place of x and y write 1 comma 2, then you get a cubic equation in terms of m. By solving that equation depends on the roots. If m may be 3 real roots or 1 real root, 2 imaginary, that it depends on the roots. So at most 3 normals can be drawn from a point to the parabola. Okay, now note, in general three normals can be drawn to the parabola. Okay, na? To the parabola. Suppose this is the point x1, y1. So this one normal. What is equation of normal in slope form? This one. Equation of normal. Okay, na? It passes through, it means the above one. It passes through the point x1, comma y1. So y1 is equal to mx1 minus 2am minus am cube. Okay, na? This write am cube. am cube minus 2am, this is plus 2am, minus this is mx1 minus plus y1 is equal to 0. So take this side, am cube, this is plus, this is minus, this is plus. So this is am cube plus 2a minus x1 into m plus y1 equal to 0, which is a cubic equation in terms of m. Now I am dividing by a, m cube plus 2a minus x1 by a plus y1 by a. So this is a cubic equation in terms of m. Now it has three roots. Let m1 comma m2 comma m3 be the roots. Roots means slopes. Now first point, sum of the roots equal to theory of equations. Already the topic is over. So if x to the power of n plus p1 x power n minus 1 plus p2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on, pn equal to 0. Okay, if alpha 1 comma alpha 2 and so on alpha n are the roots of this equation. Roots of this equation, that is the theory of equations concept. Already the topic is over. So what is S1? Sum of the roots means that is sigma alpha 1 is equal to minus p1. What is S2 equal to? Sigma alpha 1 alpha 2. That is the sum of the product of roots taken 2 at a time. That is plus p2. And S3 equal to sigma alpha 1 alpha 2 alpha 3. Sum of the product of roots taken 3 at a time minus p3 and so on. I think for the recollection just I can write once. So there are three roots. What is sum of the roots is m1 plus m2 plus m3 is equal to minus p1 means what? Coefficient of x m square, there is no term, be 0. What about next one? Sum of the product of roots taken 2 at a time, that is m1 m2 plus m2 m3 plus m3 m1 is equal to plus p2. So this is into m. Okay, 2a minus x1 by a. So this is 2a minus x1 by a. And next product of roots, because only 3 roots are there. So product m1, m2, m3 is equal to what? Minus p3. So minus this is y1 by a. Okay, these points are important points while solving the problems in objective point of view. Okay, write down these points are So this is for just a recollection. If alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and so on are the roots of this equation, then S1 means sum of the roots, S2 sum of the product of roots taken 2 at a time, S3 sum of the product of roots taken 3 at a time, and so on. Try to one example. The equation of normal to the parabola y square is equal to (12x) y square equal to 12x, which is parallel and perpendicular to the line equation of normal to the parabola y square is equal to, or write 12x, which is parallel and perpendicular to the line. So this is 2x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. So this is the parabola. Suppose this is one line. This line is what? 2x plus y minus 1 equal to 0. Now we are finding the equation of normal to the parabola, which is parallel to this one. Now the slope of the line parallel to 2x plus y plus 1 equal to 0 is, what is slope of the line? Minus a by b. So what is slope of the parallel line? That is also, that is minus 2. Okay, now therefore m equal to minus 2. So equation of normal. Equation of normal is y is equal to emx minus 2am minus am cube. So without this formula, it is difficult to find out the normal equation. So what is a equal to? 4a is equal to 12. A is 3. Okay, na? And m is minus 2. So y is equal to minus 2x minus 2 into a is 3, m is minus 2 minus a is 3 minus 2 whole cube. So this is the equation. And what about next one? Perpendicular to the given line. Perpendicular to the given line. The slope of the line. So we have to write slope of the line perpendicular to 2x plus y minus 1 equal to 0 is. What is slope of this line? Minus 2. Perpendicular line slope is 1 by 2. So m is 1 by 2. And a is what? Y square equal to a is 3. So equation of normal. Equation of normal. Y is equal to again mx minus 2am minus am cube, where m is 1 by 2 and a is 3. So that is the normal equation which is perpendicular to the given line. Okay, thank you.
the